ever watched a show and suddenly felt like a favorite character vanished into thin air, subscribe to our channel and give us a thumbs up if you feel that pang of disappointment too. Anime has this extraordinary ability uh, to transport us into epic worlds where heroes rise, battles rage, and emotional storylines unfold. Yet nothing can sting more than the realization that certain characters, once brimming with potential, have faded into the background, and you know the journey from glory to obscurity is often unexpected. um, Take the example of Tenya Ida from My Hero Academia. He burst onto the scene with a fervent sense of justice and impressive speed. But as the series progressed, he became less of a moral beacon and more of a background character. It feels like watching a shooting star dim into a distant glow. Then there's Dasai from Future Diary, whirlwind of chaos and intrigue. Absolute. Initially, she captivated viewers with her unpredictable nature. Still, as the series trudged on, her complexity fizzled away, leaving behind a character who became all too easy to predict. Watching her transformation was like turning from a thrilling plot twist to a straightforward conclusion. And who can forget Gaara from Naruto? His storyline of redemption was a highlight for many, shaping him into a complex Kazekage. Yet in Boruto, he became merely a political figure, shedding the depth and passion he once had. And this shift feels almost like a betrayal to those who rooted for his growth. And Hohenheim from Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood stands as a memorable figure, laden with immortality and wisdom. Expectations soared when he was introduced alongside intricate relationships delivery s. Unfortunately, he drifted into the shadows, underutilized despite his powerful backstory. Uh, Powerful. He's a character that could have played a significant role, but remained distanced from the spotlight. Oob's saga in Dragon Ball had fans buzzing with excitement given his origins, emerging as Majin Buu's reincarnation. Um, Hopes were high for his character to flourish, um, uh, yet his feature in GT felt rushed, and he quickly faded into the background. The promise he held turned into a missed opportunity. Historia Reese from Attack on Titan had one of the most compelling arcs in the series. Her evolution into a queen resonated deeply with fans. However, as season 4 rolled in, she became an afterthought. It's disheartening to see such a rich character treated like a footnote. Then we have Sasuke Uchiha, who initially captivated audiences with his fierce journey and depth. He was a worthy rival to Naruto, but in Boruto, he became a shell of his former self, often relegated to the sidelines. Watching his decline is akin to attending a one scram concert that's lost its music. And finally, Gohan from the Dragon Ball series was once perceived as the heir to Goku's legacy. His Super Saiyan 2 transformation um, during the Cell games was iconic, yet in Super, he became sidelined as a student instead of a warrior. And this contrast brings a bittersweet nostalgia. What happened to that promising hero? The fall of these characters isn't nearly about bad writing. Sometimes the narrative takes a turn that leaves beloved figures that leave behind overshadowed by new plots or an expanded cast. Uh, it's the heartache of realizing that once you are deemed extraordinary, the spotlight can just as easily dim. And here's a thought: if anime characters were students, these ones definitely got the short end of the stick on graduation day. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.